You have this fight, you have the movie, and then you have the coverage of, who you're dating, your personal life, beef with rappers and all.
I don't even know what you're talking about. If I have to be honest, like, social media is not a...
People who do wild things constantly, sometimes you just have to accept it. With a large following comes criticism, hate, and all kinds of commentary. One thing I've noticed is that people are often intimidated by natural black women. To clarify the whole Remy Ma and Papoose situation, none of it is true. I have no part in it. I've always been open about my relationships, and this story seems to have been fabricated. As for Papoose, I really don't know anything about it. The story exists simply because I'm 29. People assume I'm involved with everything around me, but honestly, that's not the case. When I'm ready to reveal who I'm with, I will, but until then, everything else is just speculation. The internet, once again, is not a reflection of reality. Meanwhile, Claressa Shields continues to dominate in the ring with unmatched skill and determination. However, outside the ring, drama erupted when rumors linked her to the hip-hop couple Papoose and Remy Ma. The situation escalated into chaos that had everyone talking. According to the story, Claressa was so upset by what she believed was betrayal that she considered confronting Remy Ma directly at her home. Thankfully, Papoose intervened, reminding her that getting involved in any fight, especially over rumors, could damage her reputation and even jeopardize her boxing license. The tension was real. If the allegations had been true, Claressa could have faced serious consequences, including potential disqualification from her major fight against Daniel Perkins and risking all her titles. The stakes were high, the drama intense, and the moment unforgettable, but ultimately it was all just speculation. Claressa Shields found herself at the center of chaos, but to truly understand why things spiraled out of control, we need to go back to the very beginning, when a romantic triangle ignited a storm of drama involving Claressa, Papoose, and Remy Ma. It wasn't entirely surprising that tension arose. Papoose and Remy had long been a quintessential hip-hop power couple, seemingly inseparable through thick and thin. But when rumors of infidelity surfaced during a rough patch in their marriage, speculation ran wild. People wondered if Remy had been unfaithful, and when the couple's split became public, curiosity about the behind-the-scenes truth skyrocketed. Then Claressa Shields entered the picture. What started as a straightforward friendship with Papoose quickly became a whirlwind. Claressa was simply trying to support him through his transition after the breakup, but rumors began to swirl that their bond was growing too close. Remy, not one
boy toy or whatever, right? He done came out and done said it. It's not a thing of me having an issue with her. My only issue is why you leaked my number. It ain't no thing, oh, I want him and he's married to you, and it's not that. I'm a girl's girl. So when it comes to like that, that's not it. Don't look at me and say, oh, you just came and messed up the happy home and stuff like that. Because that's not what happened. We would still not be public, or people wouldn't know still right now, because that's not how he does things. That's not how I'm doing things moving forward. Like, for me, I'm just not like
to sit quietly, took to social media, accusing Claressa of attempting to dismantle her family. The drama escalated rapidly. According to reports, Remy allegedly claimed that Claressa was trying to steal Papoose and even spread lies to make her appear unfaithful. Claressa found these accusations absurd and offensive, but Remy's public outbursts only fueled the feud further. The situation escalated dramatically when shocking rumors emerged that Remy had allegedly gone even further. Some accounts claimed she paid someone to tamper with Claressa's drink before her fight against Daniel Perkins. For a fighter like Claressa, who had fought tirelessly to rise in a male-dominated sport, a positive test could have meant disqualification, suspension, and the loss of every title she had earned. If true, it wasn't just petty, it could have ended her career. When Claressa learned of the alleged plot from someone close to Remy, she was furious and felt deeply betrayed. Determined to hold someone accountable, she drove to Remy's home, prepared to confront her directly. Witnesses say the tension reached its peak just before the situation could spiral out of control. At that critical moment, Papoose intervened. He physically stood between the two women, reminding Claressa of the consequences if things escalated. Her reputation, her career, everything she had worked for was on the line. He urged her to think about the bigger picture. Thanks to his intervention, a potentially explosive confrontation was avoided, though the emotional tension remained intense. For Claressa, the experience underscored just how isolating fame could be. Despite her success and wealth, the pressure and scrutiny took a toll. Social media users were quick to weigh in. Some praised Papoose for being the voice of reason, while others questioned whether his intervention was entirely selfless. Fans debated whether Claressa or Remy was truly in the right, with arguments and conspiracy theories spreading across platforms. Meanwhile, Claressa used her emotions creatively, releasing a rap video that many saw as a direct response to the drama. Admirers lauded her for channeling her anger into art, while skeptics dismissed it as attention-seeking. Regardless, the video went viral and kept the rivalry in the public eye, proving that Claressa was not backing down anytime soon. Looking ahead, Claressa faces difficult decisions. She remains a world champion, but the ongoing drama and reputational threats could jeopardize her career if not managed carefully. She may need to set aside personal conflicts and focus on her goals in the ring, the very determination that made her a champion in the first place. The central question remains, who is telling the truth, Remy, Claressa, or both? If Remy's allegations are false, what will happen next? Should Claressa confront Remy legally, or step back and let the justice system handle it? There are no easy answers, but one thing is certain. The drama isn't over, and every choice Claressa makes now could shape her career and legacy. So what's your take? Was Claressa justified in responding the way she did, or is Remy unfairly being held accountable? Share your thoughts and weigh in on the controversy. In the world of boxing, Claressa Shields has built a reputation as an unstoppable force. Dominating the ring with skill, precision, and unyielding determination, she's earned titles, respect, and worldwide recognition. But outside the ropes, her life recently became a whirlwind of controversy that no one could have predicted. The drama involves two figures from the hip-hop world, Papoose and Remy Ma. What started as rumors and speculation spiraled into a saga that tested Claressa's patience, reputation, and career. Today we take you through every twist and turn of this shocking story. It all started innocently enough. Claressa Shields and Papoose crossed paths during a period of personal transition for him. Recently separated from his wife, Remy Ma, Papoose sought friendship and support, and Claressa, known for her straightforward and no-nonsense approach, offered just that. What was meant to be simple companionship quickly attracted attention. Social media exploded with speculation. Were Claressa and Papoose growing too close? Were the rumors of a romantic involvement true? While nothing concrete was happening, public perception shifted, and suddenly, every interaction between Claressa and Papoose was scrutinized. Remy Ma, ever vocal and protective of her personal life, did not take the speculation lightly. She took to social media, accusing Claressa of attempting to disrupt her family and ruin her marriage. The accusations were sharp, public, and damaging. According to her posts, Claressa wasn't just a supportive friend. She was allegedly trying to steal Papoose and spread lies to make Remy appear unfaithful. For Claressa, who had always maintained her integrity, the claims were shocking, absurd, and entirely false. But in today's age of virality, truth is often less relevant than the story being told. As the feud gained traction online, things reportedly went even further. Rumors began to emerge that Remy had allegedly taken steps to sabotage Claressa's career. Some reports claimed that a drink containing illegal substances was involved, supposedly intended to cause Claressa to fail a drug test before her fight with Danielle Perkins. For Claressa, a fighter who had spent years proving herself in a male-dominated sport, this was not just petty, it could have meant suspension, disqualification, and the loss of every title she had fought to earn. The stakes could not have been higher, and the alleged betrayal shook her to her core. Upon learning about the rumors and alleged plot, Claressa didn't stay silent. Furious and feeling deeply betrayed, she decided to confront the situation head-on. She drove to Remy Ma's residence, intent on addressing the allegations and standing her ground. Witnesses later described the scene as tense and volatile, with emotions running high. Claressa was determined to defend her name and protect her career, fully aware of what was at stake. Every victory, every hard-fought title hung in the balance. Just as the situation was about to boil over, Papoose stepped in. Physically placing himself between Claressa and Remy, he urged Claressa to consider the consequences of escalating the confrontation. Her career, reputation, and years of hard work were far too valuable to risk in a heated argument. Papoose reminded her that while emotions were justified, actions taken in anger could have irreversible consequences. Thanks to his intervention, the situation did not turn physical, though the tension lingered. Claressa's resolve remained, and she was still ready to defend herself in every way possible. The story quickly spread online, sparking debates and dividing fans. Some praised Papoose as the voice of reason, lauding him for preventing a potential disaster. Others questioned his motives, speculating whether his intervention was genuinely to protect Claressa or to settle scores with Remy Ma. Meanwhile, the public had split opinions on Claressa herself. Was she justified in confronting the situation directly, or had she allowed rumors to cloud her judgment? The internet became a battleground with supporters of both sides weighing in, adding fuel to an already explosive situation. Amid the chaos, Claressa channeled her anger into her craft. She released a rap video that many interpreted as a direct response to the ongoing drama. Fans admired her for turning emotional turmoil into creativity, using her voice to assert her narrative and defend her reputation. The video went viral, drawing even more attention to the feud and cementing her position as someone unwilling to back down, regardless of the personal or professional cost. For Claressa, the battle wasn't just personal, it was professional. Every title, every fight, and every achievement she had earned could be questioned if the rumors gained traction. A single misstep could jeopardize everything she had worked for. In a world where social media magnifies every action and misinterpretation, navigating public perception became just as important as preparing for an opponent in the ring. The pressure was immense, and Claressa had to make calculated decisions to protect both her career and her legacy. The feud also sparked fierce fan debates. Some sided with Claressa, seeing her as a champion not just in the ring, but in standing up for herself against unfair attacks. Others sympathized with Remy, believing Claressa had overreacted and sought attention through confrontation. Social media was flooded with conspiracy theories, accusations, and arguments. Every post, tweet, and video added layers to the story, keeping the drama alive and ensuring that it remained a trending topic. Despite the controversy, Claressa remains focused on her goals. She continues to train, fight, and dominate the ring. But the events surrounding Papoose and Remy Ma serve as a cautionary tale about fame, personal relationships, and the public's insatiable appetite for drama. Claressa faces difficult choices. Should she pursue legal action, confront her accusers directly, or let the matter fade into the background? Each decision carries consequences for her career, her reputation, and her future in boxing. At the heart of this saga is a question that has divided fans and commentators alike. Who is telling the truth? Is Remy Ma responsible for spreading false accusations? Did Claressa act impulsively, or was she justified in defending herself? The answers remain unclear, and with public perception playing such a crucial role, each action and statement could influence the outcome. Claressa must weigh her options carefully, balancing the need for justice with the necessity of protecting her career. Ultimately, Claressa Shields has proven herself time and again as a fighter, both in the ring and in life. This feud, though chaotic in public, is just another challenge she must face. Her strength, discipline, and resilience will guide her as she navigates the aftermath. Whether the drama resolves peacefully or continues to unfold, one thing is certain: Claressa isn't backing down. Her career, reputation, and legacy remain her priorities, and she is prepared to fight for them in every arena, both professional and personal.